My name is Riley.
I'm Hayden.
Shay.
I'm Elijah.
I'm Caden.
And we are BHS Sentrepact, B-Town Custom Apparel.
B-Town is owned by Artie and Michelle Neal. It was originally called Jay's T-Shirts back in 2013, and in June of 2013, Artie decided to buy it. He was a part-time employee at Jay's T-Shirts, and they ended up creating a B-Town Custom Apparel back in 2017 and moved it to the south side of the square.
The initial engagement. After talking to the owners and exploring what they wanted and what they need, we conducted a SWOT analysis.
All right, so SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. One of the strengths we feel like we have is a lower overhead in comparison to other businesses. A weakness we feel like we have is parking because nobody really wants to stop and go in the store. One of our opportunities we feel like is we have a lot of room for growth, and our threats are just larger businesses around us, such as Creator and Walmart.
When meeting with B-Town, we realized that they had several goals for us to accomplish. And the first one was to conduct market research through a needs assessment, which we did get that done. Inventory organization through moving boxes to their storage area. We created a pricing matrix, and we expanded social media presence by adding an Instagram.
Okay. Next is our promotional video. So we created this video for B-Town to show off what all they all have for their inventory and to show where it's located on the square. We wanted to create this video because we thought it would be cool to stand out from competition and to have a student-led and student-made commercial for a business on the square.
The second goal for B-Town was organizing their store. And as you can see in these pictures, there was a lot of boxes everywhere. They had a little walk-up area to where they would store everything, and they wanted to be able to have more room for things, as in shirts and inventory. So we took some of these boxes and moved it to their personal storage outside of town. And we cleaned up the front a little bit, and as you can see in these pictures, it looks a lot more neat.
So the pricing matrix. B-Town came to us wanting a pricing matrix for sublimation t-shirts. What sublimation is, it's when you print ink into a t-shirt, it becomes part of the t-shirt, like you can't feel it at all. So what we did to get this was we broke down the price of ink, paper, time, and a shirt all in one use. We got all that, we doubled it and made sure that they were making a profit. Before this, they didn't know if they were making a profit or not, but now that they have the pricing matrix, we do know they are making a profit.
All right, so when they came to us with market research, we decided to do this by conducting a needs assessment. This helped us identify our target market, which were primarily women who are married and they buy gifts either as gifts for holidays or for the children. This also helped us influence some of our other promotions.
When talking with B-Town and discussing their goals in the very beginning, we realized that they had an up-and-going Facebook page that was very successful, but they did not have any other sources of social media. So that is where I came in. I created an Instagram account for them. In just a short amount of time, we got 94 followers, and since it is a business page, I can see the insights, and over 85 people see each post. One of our major goals with just having the Instagram is to be able to show everybody that we don't have just t-shirts. They have purses to handbags, as you can see in the first two posts.
All right, so Square. If you were to walk in the store before I did this, you would have to buy a shirt and the cashier would have to calculate the tax on a calculator. So what I did with Square is I essentially made a barcode system. All I did for this is I entered the item, I gave it a number and a name. So all Michelle has to do is she clicks on the item, then she clicks the barcode. This is a lot easier for her and it helps us manage our inventory.
Next is our t-shirt design. So B-Town wanted me to make 3 different designs for them, and I had 2 Valentine's Day designs and our Liberator Love design, and they really liked this one. And so our idea was to print this on a long sleeve t-shirt and then promote it ourselves and sell it ourselves. And we would calculate how much it costs to make and print each t-shirt, and then we would have how much profit we gained for them. But with school being canceled, we were not able to fully continue this idea, but they are willing to still print the design and maybe even use it in their store and for the future.
All right, so for promotional ideas, when we were thinking of promotional ideas, we realized that the Super Bowl was coming up and a lot of people around here are Chiefs fans. So we decided to throw a Super Bowl party the day before the Super Bowl. It was a huge success. At one point, the line was out the door. We brought in Boone's Barbecue. We brought in a bakery. It was a really good time. And as you can see, that shirt down in the corner with the $6 sign on it, that's some of their old inventory that we're trying to get them to sell for a little bit of money, just for some extra pocket cash. We are also encouraging them to do deals like buy one, get one free or 2 for 1.
Next is our website changes. So B-Town gave us their Shopify login, and so I logged in so I could view their website. And then as I was just casually going through, I realized that they did not have a privacy policy or a refund policy. So then I realized that's a big deal, and I did not want them to get in trouble because they did not want to infringe anyone's rights, and they do ship, so they do need a refund policy. So I created both of them for them. So just to make sure that everything was finally like intact for them and to make sure that they wouldn't get in any trouble. And then lastly, I just did some cleanups to make the website more appealing to the eye.
And the economic sustainability of B-Town, as you can see in the top picture, that was September 1st, 2018 to February 27th of 2019. You can see their total sales, and on the bottom you can see from when we started working with them to February 27th of 2020, and we have actually increased our total sales by 150%. The three goals were to complete major goals presented, to increase the store traffic, and to increase the profit and sales significantly.
Thank you for watching our presentation. We really enjoyed working with B-Town this year, and we are honored that we got the chance to work with them.
Yeah.